morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Monday. It's your girl LaCosta here, and welcome to my channel, Real Life Love and Me. Thank you so much, you guys, tuning in. I appreciate it. Y'all, I'm tired. I am. I think I did a little bit too much yesterday. Excuse me. If you're new, welcome. So glad you chose to stop by to watch this video. If you are returning, I'd like to say I love you, boo. And thank you so much for being a consistent follower. Okay, this video is going to partially, well, not partially, there's a gnat in my car. You just flew on out. Thank you, Jesus. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah, saints. This is going to be a car chat, but more so of me discussing with you all a new lifestyle journey I'm about to embark upon. And technically it's not new, but technically it is. I have on my blue light glasses because I know I have a lot of work to do today. Today is billing day at my office, and I know I'm going to be staring at the computer a lot today, so I just went on and put them on, but I could take them off because that blue glare is bothering me in my phone. So and y'all see your girl got her hair braided. I got me some lemonade braids. Oh, I got me some lemonade braids. Y'all, they tied us. Man, I think she braided my brain and my scalp in the hair or whatever. But no, let me get serious about this car chat. It's a car chat that is letting you guys know that I am going to pick back up my health and fitness journey. I've been doing this back and forth. Be like, okay, I'm gonna go exercise. Okay, I'm gonna eat healthy. Okay, I'm gonna count my calories and all that stuff. And the next day, I'm like, baby, I'm finna go to Buffalo Wild Wings. Give me a 10-piece garlic parmesan with some onion rings, extra ranch dressing, Pepsi, and eat my life away. I do stuff like that. And me trying to eat healthy, count calories, it ain't nowhere near that type of concept. But lately, I have been feeling very sluggish, like very tired, very just drained. Don't want to do nothing. I want to either stay in the bed or lay on my couch all day. And this is in the midst of me going to work. I don't even want to do that. So I know that it is time for me to start a change and to be serious about it. I do have an upcoming doctor's appointment. Actually this Wednesday, I have a doctor's appointment, and I always do my primary doctor and my OBGYN doctor appointments around my birthday time. And I know what is going to be said. I already know that, because if I'm starting to tell myself that, then I know for a fact they're going to tell me. Now my primary doctor, I told her, listen, don't try to be cute with me. You got to be serious, because when you're serious with me, then I'm going to really take myself serious as well. Actually, I also, and it just hit me, I need to call and schedule my appointment with my therapist, because I want that to also be around my birthday time frame and everything as well. But anyway, I need somebody that's going to be serious and just make me do it, because I need to do it, y'all. I really need to do it. I see, being a fellow planner babe, I see all the other planner babes in the planner community creating their decorative spread for the upcoming week regarding health and fitness and walking and counting their calories and, you know, doing the works. I see all of that. Trust me, I see it. And I be like, oh my gosh, that's so cute. I'm going to start it. And don't do nothing. Don't do nothing. In my personal mini planner, I have a health and fitness section. Ask me when the last time I wrote in it. My point. But I do have a decorate with me health and fitness plan with me video that's going to show also this week, because I have to be serious. What in the opposite of heaven is this truck doing? Okay, off subject, FYI, if you see somebody speeding and driving, don't pull out in front of them and drive slow. That's a no-no. Sorry. But anyway, back to the original program. I do have a video coming up, and I've put some stickers in. I did not put a lot of stickers in there because I need room to write in. I did break my food lockdown for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snack. I didn't pack my lunch because I'm trying to really cut back in bread, y'all, and I did not want to start today with a sandwich. I'm a meat and bread girl. If I have bread, if I have meat, I'm good to go. I don't need no sides. I don't need no vegetables. Just give me the meat and bread and I'm good to go. But I really truly need to cut back on my bread. Lord knows I do, because I am the type of person, if I get a soft loaf of bread, and this is what I mean by soft, I like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I can snack on that. If while I am eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, I'm passing by my grandmama and granddad's house. If I eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and while I'm spreading the peanut butter on the bread, and if it tears, that is super soft bread, and I absolutely love it. Now, this is a bad thing about that. If that bread is that soft, 9 times out of 10, I'm going to eat the entire loaf within a 2-day time frame period. Y'all, I'm stopping by my boss' house to pick up something for work. And, I mean, you getting the real raw action this morning. This is normally my routine on my way to work, maybe 3 times a week. I got it. Thank you. Just let her know I just came by her house and picked it up. Anyway, and as you see, my boss don't live far from me, which is cool. What was I saying? Oh, the soft bread. That's my weakness. That is absolutely my weakness. So I've got to cut back on it. I have to start exercising. Now, I've been walking at work. Now, the last few days, it's been hot as hell. Okay, I'm not going to do what this truck just did to me, so I'm going to let these cars go on the pass. It's been hot, y'all. I mean, it has truly been hot, and I'm not going to go outside and get heat stroke for nobody, not even myself. So I'm like, well, not walking today. My son and hubby both have gym memberships. Guess who finna start going to the gym? And the crazy thing is, the gym that they go to, my nephew's dad, my sister's son, works there. He's the one that check in and check people out or whatever. The gym membership is at Planet Fitness. So, yeah. Y'all, my head itches so bad already. I think it's because it's so still tight. Yeah. Anywho. So I got to start back doing this. I'm not doing this for nobody else but me. I feel sluggish. It is even to the point where if I'm standing, I have got to start leaning on something and prop myself up on it to take all of that weight off of it. It's that bad. When you get to that point, you got to do something. I know all this extra pain now besides me falling. Y'all, I don't think I told you this. I slipped and fell a couple of weeks ago at work. It wasn't inside my job. It was in the parking lot. It was raining really bad that particular day. And where I normally park at, I never known for anything to be slippery right there. Y'all, I stepped out of my car and my left foot led the way. My left foot led the way for me. My left foot led the way, and my butt and back hit the ground. And I sat there for about 15 seconds and laughed at myself, like, how do your big tail fall across? And I always park in the same parking space, y'all. And the reason why I park there is, which is down from my office. And I parked there because by the time of the day when I'm leaving work, the shade is there and my car is not so hot on the inside. So anyway, my back has been bothering me from that. But even before that little incident happened, my legs and my feet and my back has been bothering me so bad. And I know it's because all of this weight that I have put upon myself. Now, I'm not ashamed to tell people my weight. The last time I went to the doctor, the scale said 317 pounds. And that was back in February of this year. Do I think I've gained some more? I probably have. I probably have. Am I ashamed of it? Partially yes and partially no. Partially no is because things change. A woman's body is much different than a man's body. So things change. And one month I may be super bloated and just want to eat because, you know, ladies, when that time of the month comes, it's just not a comfortable and fun feeling. It's not. And some months I may just be like, not hungry, not in the mood, not finna do nothing. Okay. So it depends. A woman's body can go up and down, up and down, up and down. Lacosta's body go up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. So, but I do have my iced coffee that I made at home today. Oh, that's good. Anyway, and yes, I am ashamed by it because, oh my Lord, oh my gosh, y'all, I just passed by a really bad accident. Like, seriously. And thank you, Holy Spirit, for having me pass my time frame of when I'm normally coming through here, because if I had came through here my normal time frame, then that probably would have been me in that accident or seeing that accident. And y'all, I don't like seeing no car accidents. I'm sorry, I just don't. And it's small blessings like that you have to pay attention to, because I'm a firm believer of dangers seen and unseen. That's an unseen danger, because I come this way to work, I leave work coming home this way. So thank you, Holy Spirit. Okay, back to my conversation. But what was I saying before I started? I know I was talking about my weight going up and down, up and down. Oh, me being partially ashamed about it, because I've looked at past pictures And I'm like, whew, that's rather large, Lacoste. And another thing, I had on a dress yesterday. I have not had on this dress since Easter 2019. It's a maxi dress. It's a gold maxi dress that ties around your neck. Beautiful dress. I love the dress. It's a pocket dress. It has pockets on it. I love a maxi dress that has pockets. That is like so comfortable to me, y'all. And I had on my good girdle. That's the thing, because when you wear those type of dresses, baby, if you got a lump, it's telling you got a lump. So I had on my good girdle, my good expensive. How much did I pay for the girdle? $70-something girdle. I had on that good girdle. When my stomach was still leading the way in that dress, and every time I turned to the side, I saw whoop, whoop. It's like, oh baby, it's time. It's time to do something. If you start noticing something about yourself that you are not comfortable with, then you know for a fact it's time to make a change. And that is exactly what I'm telling myself. It is time to make a change. So I am embarking back upon this health and fitness journey, because past pictures that I have seen of myself, like in the most recent years, and just, I'm okay with it, but I'm not okay with it, if that makes any sense. So now, I'm not doing this to become a future bodybuilder. That ain't my cup of tea. I am not doing this for anybody. And actually, my husband has told me plenty of times he likes the size that I am. My husband is rather large. I call him my big old teddy bear. I mean, I like to lay on cushion. Give me some cushion to lay on. I ain't talking about no pillow or no mattress or whatever. I'm talking about a human body that has a lot of cushion. And I like that in my husband. He carries it very well. It's how he was when we met. I'm okay with it. Now, have I grown larger since we met? Hell yeah. Yes. But I'm tired of it. I really am tired of it, and it's time for me, Lacoste, to do something about it. Now, do I care what other people say about me? No, I really don't. Do I care what I say about me? I do. And if I'm telling myself that Lacoste, that does not look nice, Lacoste, it's time for you to do something, then it's time for me to definitely do something. So, sorry, I had to push my camera back in my stand. It looked like it was finna fall out. So, this is going to be a process. Nothing was, a major project was never completed overnight. It took time. I have to do things in moderations. I have to balance things. I have to remind myself of why I'm doing this. My why in doing this is because I want to live better. I'm gonna die regardless. I was born, then I'ma die. So I can either be healthy or unhealthy. I'm still gonna die. That's just part of the life game. You're still going to die. I don't care, baby. You can run a marathon every other month in the year. You still gonna die. So I'm not even focusing on becoming. I want to become smaller in the current size that I am, because right now I'm a 20-22. Depending on how the outfit or the material is, I will go up to a 22. If I go to a 24, it's too big on me. But if I go to a 22, it fits comfortably. I don't like anything to fit tight on me like my pants is fitting today. I'm a tight person when I'm with my husband. But I don't like clothes to fit me, like hug me like my skin. I'm not a fan of that. So I am not losing the weight to become super skinny. I want to know why in the opposite of heaven is this car speeding up on me like they on NASCAR and we all on the interstate. So why you can't get over, I just got over, and now you're stuck behind this little car. Anyway, I want to tone things up, tone certain areas up. I hate my arms because my arms have flags on them. So when I am directing, I am very limited of when I am raising my arms because my arms, like I said, have flags on them. Flags mean things. Yeah. So I just want to tone. I want to create a lifestyle that I am comfortable with, that I'm just not going to do just during this period of time or when I want to start it. I want to create something that I am going to continue on. I have the app, MyFitnessPal. I have that app. I have the calorie count. I have the step counter. I use the health app on my phone, excuse me, my phone and my watch. I use all of that stuff. But no, I have all of that stuff. But now I'm going to make it a point for me to start using those type things on a regular basis. And I have to notate these things. I'm going to add this journey, this lifestyle in my journal. So when I look back over my past journal inserts, guess what? I'll be like, oh, okay, that's when I started that. That's when I did this, or whatever. How did I feel when I did it? So the 15-minute walk at work, it could be 15 minutes, it could be 20 minutes, it could be 30 minutes, it could be 45 minutes. But it's still going to be while I'm taking my 15-minute break at work, however many I take, and exercising and eating better. I'm doing great with my water intake, which I'm really proud of myself. I really am. So me drinking water, that's not a problem. I have cut back on the sodas. But your girl may crave a Pepsi or a good old Sprite. I'm not gonna kid you, but I have to limit my intake on that. So it's a process. It is definitely a process. It is a journey. It is a lifestyle that I want to create for myself, and I'm gonna do it. I will be turning 40 on the 29th of this month. Woo woo! So, and that's another thing. I'm getting older in age. I'm not getting younger in age. Numbers go up, they don't go down. So I don't want my doctor to tell me, well, I need to prescribe you medicine to control your cholesterol, your diabetes, and all like that. I do not have high cholesterol. I am not a diabetic or anything. I'm not those. Currently in my life, no. I don't want to get there to where I have to start taking that. That runs in my family. High cholesterol, high blood pressure, diabetes, cancer even runs in my family. My mom's brother, my uncle, and my grandmother, my mom's mom, both died of cancer. I'm not finna, there's a dead deer. I'm not finna, no. I gotta take this phone call. I'll be back. Okay, you guys, as you see, I am now at work, but I did want to finish the car chat vlog. First, let me take these out from my other phone. But I just wanted to let you know how I felt about my fitness and health journey and what I'm preparing to do. And just be transparent about the whole situation. I know this is not going to be an easy process, but as I've said, several times in this video, this is something that I want to do, and this is something that I have to do. So for those that believe in the power of prayer, pray for your girl. Pray that I stay consistent with this, and that a change does come and happen. And I'm going to be praying for myself also, because I know that this is not going to be an easy process, but it is something that I have to do. And I have decided that I want to take you all right, I'm going to turn that down because it's not 9 a.m. yet. I want to take you all along with me on this journey. So if you have any suggestions or any ideas of what I should do or what you think I should do or whatever, leave it in the comment section. I don't mind reading the suggestions and everything, but it will be my decision if I decide to take that particular advice or whatever. So that's all for this car chat / vlog, or whatever you want to call it, video. So I'm going, as you see, my phone is already starting and it's 8:57. No, I don't start taking calls till 9 a.m. when our business hours are available. So I will check in with you guys in maybe about a week or so of what I've done to start this process and everything. And actually, this is what I'm having for breakfast this morning, which is a yogurt. It only has 22 grams of sugar in it, and I am allowed, I think it's 87 per day per the app, MyFitnessPal, and everything. So I have my coffee, and I got to get me a bottle of water out of the kitchen and everything. So yeah, go start this process. So thank y'all so much for watching and everything. Give me a thumbs up if you like what you saw and or heard in this video, and don't forget to give me a comment if you have any suggestions or anything. I would love to hear them, and if I decide to go with your particular suggestion, I would definitely shout you out on my next video. Now, am I going to start a new channel regarding this? I don't think I am. This will be part of my lifestyle, and this particular channel does reflect my lifestyle, the realness of my lifestyle. So I don't think I'm going to start a new channel or whatever, but I will probably start a new playlist entitled Health and Fitness Lifestyle, and all of those videos will go under that particular category. Also, if you have not subscribed to my channel, I need you to hit that red subscribe button down there at the bottom, along with that little bell notification right next to it. So not only will you become a subscriber and a part of the real crew, but you will also receive notifications that there are new videos such as this one that have been uploaded and ready for you to check out. All right, you guys. Hope you have a fabulous day, week, month, whenever you're going to watch this video, and I will chat with y'all later. Bye for now.